With Premium Access, members can also pull up the bidding documents, not only through these links right here, but also through the details page of a project. So I can click this expandable link or on the title of it, pull up the details, and access the specifications that way. Back at the filter page, I can get to that same exact page that I was just at by clicking on specs right here. And again, there's the table of contents for this project. Okay. When we're at the specifications listing page, we've got these check boxes here that are going to allow us to do a few things. In addition to simply just pulling up the spec section that we select here, we can use those check boxes to download specific portions of this spec book. So I can either select all, I can select an entire division, or I can select portions of a division. And once I've done that, I can use this PDF icon right here, this orange one, and when I click on that, it's going to prompt a automatic download to a zip file. So now I've got a zip file downloaded to my computer with those two spec sections as separate PDF files for me to extract and look at later. So I've got those saved directly to my computer. The second option, I've still got these two spec sections selected, is this red piece of paper. When I click on that, you'll notice now my window is a PDF document. And what it's done is combine those sections that I've selected into one file. From here I can either download or print. So then the difference between the two icons that we were looking at there is this one's going to put them in a file as single files to extract from your computer, while the red one's going to combine those for you in one PDF file for you to scroll through and then save or print from there. If a member wants to pull up an addenda for a project, we would go ahead and click on addenda either from the details page here or back at a filter results page. There's that link to the addenda. From here, we can click on an actual addenda, pull it up, and there's the narrative for addenda 2 for this particular project. These different categories that we have, if there's a document that comes in where the architect or engineer calls it a memo, we'll put it under the memos, amendments, and addenda. So we do make sure that it's applied to the direct category of which it was sent to us in. In addition to clicking on these links here to pull up the addenda, I want to call out the text here that we see. This received date is our way of telling you that that's when we received the addenda. One thing we take great pride in here at the Builders Exchange is our members knowing that when we receive a document, we put it on the website promptly. We're not going to wait a few days to put it on the website. We keep on top of information as it's supplied to us. Another notation that you're going to see here that's very important, that's going to lead us to where we want to go next, is with plan. So that's literally telling us that this 8.5 by 11 narrative, which is the addenda, had plans that came with it. So that's going to lead us up to where the plans are. And if we scroll down, you'll notice as we scroll down through this sheet, all of the drawing sheets are broken down by the type of drawing sheet that they fall into. And at the bottom of the list, here are the sheets that go with the addenda, number 1 for this project. So it's a nice way for you to quickly go to the addenda sheets for an addenda without having to look through the entire list of drawing sheets.